You spent hours filming and editing. You hit export, and then your video looks noticeably worse after uploading. The camera didn't cause that. The edit didn't cause that. Your export settings did. There are 4 variables that determine whether your video survives platform compression, looking great, or looking terrible. Resolution, frame rate, format, and bitrate. This video covers all 4. Resolution is the pixel dimensions of your video. Higher resolution means more detail and a larger file. The one rule to follow: always export at the highest resolution you filmed in. If you shot in 4K, export in 4K. If you shot in 1080p, export in 1080p. Exporting lower than your source discards detail you can never recover. Here's something counterintuitive about YouTube specifically. If your footage is 1080p, consider upscaling to 4K before uploading. YouTube uses a better, more efficient codec for 4K uploads, which means your 1080p footage actually looks cleaner after YouTube's compression when uploaded at 4K than when uploaded at native 1080p. It's one of those quirks that makes a real visible difference. Frame rate is how many individual images your video shows per second. The most important rule is simple: match your export frame rate to whatever you filmed at. Mixing frame rates between your timeline and your export produces choppy, unnatural motion. One more thing: if your source footage is interlaced, marked as 1080i rather than 1080p, de-interlace it before exporting. MP4 with H.264 codec is the correct choice for platform delivery in almost every situation. It plays on every device, uploads to every platform: YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. MOV is Apple's professional format. Use it for post-production handoffs within Mac and Final Cut Pro workflows, then convert to MP4 for delivery. MKV is an open-source archiving container, excellent for storing high-quality footage with multiple audio tracks long-term, but not suited for direct platform upload. Convert to MP4 before uploading. Bitrate is the amount of data used per second of video. More data means more detail preserved and a larger file. This is the setting most creators get wrong. Use variable bitrate, not constant bitrate. VBR allocates more data to complex high-motion scenes and less to simple static ones. This means better quality where it matters and smaller file sizes overall. CBR wastes data on simple scenes and underserves complex ones. There is almost no reason to use CBR for export. One counterintuitive point worth knowing: uploading at an excessively high bitrate on YouTube can actually reduce final visual quality. The platform's compression algorithm responds differently at very high bitrates. Stay within the recommended ranges. Going higher doesn't always mean better. Before we finish, here's the complete quick reference. Keep this open next time you export. Before we finish, here's the complete quick reference. Keep this open next time you export. One last thing worth knowing: export settings preserve quality. They can't create quality that isn't there. If your footage itself has problems, grain, noise, blur, washed out color, those need to be addressed before export, not during. If you found this useful, subscribe. We cover everything creators need to know about video quality, formats, and production every week. See you next week.